Hey church, I just wanted to give you a bit of a preview of my new blog today. Opting out is not an option. The heart of today's blog is Matthew chapter 19, and it's a passage where Jesus is talking with some Pharisees about the subject of divorce. These Pharisees showed up with a desire to test Jesus, and by test, what they really meant was they were trying to trip him up so that they could disqualify him with the rest of the people. But in this passage, they came to Jesus with a misunderstanding of Scripture, and they tried to build a case based on that misunderstanding. The specific scripture that they were talking about was they came to him with a passage from the law, and they asked him a question. They said, is it really lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any reason? Now, when I read that passage today, the word any really jumped out at me, because too many times we're looking for any reason to get out of following what God has asked us to do. You see, God has given us certain commands. He's given us certain laws to live by, but those aren't meant to be a restraint. They're actually meant to bring us life. In fact, Jesus told us that there are some any's that are going to be really helpful for us, that are going to be really beneficial in helping us to live our life to the full. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8 says, "Finally, brothers, anything that is true, anything that is honorable, anything that is just, anything that is pure, anything that is lovely, anything that is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think on these things." So I just want to encourage you today, instead of getting bogged down in all of the don'ts, start focusing on all the do's. Start focusing on all the great things that God has for your life, all of the wonderful ways that He has for you to live to the fullest. Because then and only then are you going to walk free of captivity, and are you going to live the fullness of what God intends for you. Check out the rest of my blog on our website, wordoflifeqc.com, or you can also check out our app. Don't forget to spend a little time with Jesus today. I love you very much, church.